Well, hello there. Today we're going to be going back in my younger days to a time when we'd go to the beach for a beach house that we had on the eastern shore in Dewey Beach, and we'd make veggie sandwiches. Veggie sandwiches were kind of a ritual that we would have when we're laying on the sand on the beach. We would put together, based on great summer produce, some veggie sandwiches. Before we get started, I want to thank all of our subscribers, thank all our followers out there. Really appreciate it. We're in cookingsecretsformen.com on the internet, and our YouTube channel is also Cooking Secrets for Men. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put together our base, which is going to be cream cheese. In this case, we're using a chive and onion cream cheese. If you want to have a little taste. They used to make salsa cream cheese years ago. They don't make that anymore. So I'm going to be adding my own Newman's Own salsa to the cream cheese. Putting together our spread is fairly easy. We're going to take the cream cheese, put a couple tablespoons. This has come to room temperature, so it's a little easier to maneuver. And we're just going to add the salsa right on top. I'm using medium salsa. Newman makes a lot of great salsas. This has a little more kick than the mild, but it's not as hot as the very hot salsa from Newman. Stir this around. And this is going to be the base that we're going to use on the bread. And the bread we've chosen to use is pita bread. This is a whole pita. We're going to cut it in half. Back in the day when we had veggie sandwiches at the beach, we used onion rolls, but they sometimes can get a little soggy. So we're not going to do that. So we're just going to cut this in half as a natural hole inside. So we're going to make two sandwiches. And the vegetables that we've chosen, these are cucumbers, these are tomatoes. I'm using Roma tomatoes because the size fits a little bit better than big tomatoes, but any kind of juicy summer ripe tomatoes will do. These are red bell peppers, little slices for a little texture. These are the tops of some green onion. Prefer the tops, it gives it a little crunch, a little flavor, and they're not as harsh as the white part. Over here, some sliced avocado. Have a little cilantro that we're going to put on top. And then little radishes for some texture. All right, so we're going to start putting it together. And very simply, we're going to make the sandwiches. We hope that you like our videos, so please push the like button and comment. Now, in making these sandwiches, you can use any kind of binder you want on the bread. I would suggest not using mayonnaise because in the heat it can separate and get very messy. Most of these vegetables, cucumbers, tomatoes, and to an extent the green onions have a lot of water in them, and it'll get the bread nice and soggy. So we're just going to take our cream cheese, salsa cream cheese spread that we made and slip it in, and we're just going to use a little spreader, spread it on the bread, and then all we're going to do is take our vegetables, put them inside. A little tomato as a base, and then we're going to take some cucumbers, put them in, a couple radishes, maybe a slice of the avocado in here, a couple of green onions, maybe a little dab of cilantro here on the top. And this is a veggie sandwich. We'll make one more. And magically, here are the two sandwiches. Put them in baggies, take them to the beach. Used to take them to concerts, used to take them on picnics. They were somewhat of a staple when we were younger and ate veggie sandwiches. So I hope you've enjoyed this. For me, it's a nostalgic trip back in my younger days, when we had veggie sandwiches all the time on the weekends when we were having fun. So thanks again. Appreciate all support. Please like our videos. Please follow us. Please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.